here I am again, in my cheap, fake English accent of sorts. My name is Sandro Fermo, and I'm a delinquent from southern Italy. And I quite enjoy my petty lot here. Sometimes I've had the odd reefer, the occasional joint, and quite a lot of beer. And I write classics of Italian Canadian literature, and often pretend I'm English, which I'm really not. But let's go for it, and the hell with it anyway. You see, I'm an honorary member of Parliament of sorts, and a world authoritarian figure, who, like Edward, hates his petty role, and prefers to be with his mother instead of some hot tot of sorts who does not exist. For there are no women around here, except perhaps for a rooster, a donkey, which unfortunately there are no longer anything around, of which, let's have to speak English, I have to speak Hollywood now. This one's for Dan Aykroyd, of which unfortunately there is none around anymore, and, and all that bit. You see, I'm an odd man, and not a cursed one, but I have quite a pragmatic role amongst things, and I care not to deal with them at times. So here we go, he could have been president, he could have been king, he could have been everything. But what did he choose to do? He chose to let it down, as most efficient people do. So here goes, here's a little bitty I wrote called The Italian-Canadian Civil War. It may sound insane, but it's all fucking true. But, this is really deep, so if you guys dig this. And it's so deep that it scares me, the writer. You know what I mean? So, I gotta get another fucking pack of smokes here, because this is gonna last forever. But meanwhile, we'll have a closer look at my men over here, with me in the backdrop. I don't know if that'll come out well. No referrals to any sperm sample or anything, because when you say come together, you're not referring to any sexual incumbent. You're just referring to words and fact. That, according to the FBI, have a double meaning and double standard, which, of course, I've beaten so many times that I'm becoming quite aggravated and somewhat, polished at the same time. And this thing looks like that damn thing called Hal. Well, what happened to Hal? He shot himself. Yes, Hal was an individual from Ottawa, went to school with me, and there's nowhere else to go except suicide pen, according to them, which is not true. There's nowhere else to go. So please pay heed to this petty dismissal of sorts from my humble surroundings, and listen to the good of my intentionality. Intentionality is quite deep, and apparently quite menacing. I not even myself can read it, but I'll try. And I hope it shows on YouTube, and if it doesn't, 3 or 4 people read in Swahili and New Zealand, perhaps Australia, maybe even Thailand, and understand this whole reckoning. Oh, here goes. It's very deep. And we'll have a little visual effect of that book that we got from the hand shop up around in field. Here goes. Diabolical. Once in a contained stately mantle, there lied an innocent decree of economical issuance regarding its self-proclaimed monetary greenery.